In today's video, I'm gonna be testing out the XbotGo AI camera. It's supposed to be like a cameraman is following you around and recording all of the sports that you do. Now, this is what the camera box looks like, and this is what the tripod that comes with its box looks like, and this is what it looks like out of the box. You've got the charging cord, you've got the tripod, which is super high quality, a user's guide and a little operations guide. You've got the camera itself, which feels super legit. It's very weighted. It feels like it's put together really well. And then finally, you've got this bag for the tripod, and there's another bag for this camera, but I don't know where I put it. So just know it comes with that. And now that you know everything that the XbotGo comes with, let's take it out into the real world and let's test it out. Now, for most videos, if you've been on my channel, before I generally do a test, I do a whole setup section, but this is so easy to set up, I feel like I don't even need to add it in here. You basically just take it out, you put it on the tripod, hold the power button down for a second, should turn on, you'll see blue little lights down there. It's going to adjust a bit, and it instantly found it in the app, and boom, we're all connected. There is a firm upgrade, of course there would be. All right, firmware's updated. You're just gonna slide your phone in like that. You are going to tighten just like that. Now, once you're in the app, there's gonna be a bunch of different choices. You're gonna have soccer, basketball, ice hockey, handball, follow me, tennis, pickleball, lacrosse. There's a ton of different modes that you can choose from. Today, obviously, we're gonna be doing basketball, but I also want to test out just follow me first, because if it can't even do that, it's not gonna be able to do any of this other stuff. So follow me. So apparently you can lock the target and unlock the target. So start recording. So far, it seems to be following pretty smoothly. Let's see if I go a little quicker. All right, so it followed me pretty well, but now let's try out something a lot faster, like basketball.
I love this game. I live this game.
So far, I'm not even needing to play because someone else is playing, and it's just recording everything they're doing. So far, it's working. I just haven't gotten to test it on myself yet. Well, it's definitely pretty resilient because it just fell all the way to the court. Still works. Okay, next test up is going to be parkour, which I'm just gonna kind of do randomly around a park and see what we can find. So let's see if it follows me. All right, we've got it going. Looks like it's still following. It's pretty good. All right, let's first test it out on the following one that we've been doing. Then we'll test it out on one of the sports modes to see if it'll work a little bit better. Okay, so first attempt at that, it failed. It tracked me all the way up to the top of the ramp and then nowhere else. We're gonna try it on maybe like soccer mode or something. I'm not sure if this is gonna follow me or if this is just gonna follow everything going on. We're gonna see. Let's see what it does with people just moving around. It seems to still be tracking. It looks like it lost me again. Well, it was worth a try. But with all those tests out of the way, let's get into the pros and cons, because I do have some for both sides. And let's start with the cons. Now, con number one is a very personal con, but it's that it can't film skateboarding, which is what I was really hoping this could do. But even on the follow me mode, it just can't keep up with skateboarding, probably because it's not pre-programmed with the AI that they've got inside of this little camera thing. But again, I can't really hold that against XbotGo because they don't have it programmed. Now, con number two is something with the actual product, which is the tripod. Contrary to what I said at the very beginning, the tripod is kind of what annoys me. It is solidly built, like I said. It is nice, it's weighted. But my big complaint is really the way that this collapses and it's got the little buttons. It's just really annoying to get it leveled out. I'm just not a big fan of this type of tripod. I prefer traditional tripods, like the one I've got my phone on right now. Aww. Having said that though, that's really my only cons, because I've got a bunch of pros for this thing. So pro number one is actually something that I forgot to bring on this little skate sesh, but it is the little remote that comes with it. I keep forgetting to have this remote around for filming this video, but the remote did work really well. It responded really fast and connected super easy to the app, just like this camera did, which brings me to my next pro, which is the whole app setup and configuration. As I explained at the beginning of this video, the setup is super easy and everything connects super fast. Now they claim to have 8 hours of battery life, and I totally believe them. I have not used this for 8 hours, but I have used it for about 4 or 5, and the battery hasn't gone down really at all. And when I say really not at all, like not at all, it has all 4 lights on the front still. So that's a huge plus, especially if you're gonna be filming an entire game, which leads me into my next pro, which is what this thing is built for, recording sports. Now I know it didn't work with my skateboard. That sucks. But it did work with Parkour, which isn't even programmed into here, which means that the follow me feature does work pretty well even for sports that aren't specifically programmed into the app or into this XbotGo camera. But it did work really well for basketball, so traditional sports seems like it works really well. And that's what most people are gonna be buying this for. I should also mention in the pro section that the build quality is really, really good. You saw that this thing dropped on the basketball court, hit straight on this camera part. Nothing's cracked, nothing's broken, and it still works great. It didn't even stop recording. Now, all in all, I think this is a really great substitution for a cameraman for traditional sports. Not for skateboarding, but definitely for traditional sports. Or if you're just trying to get a scene outside of you walking, this is gonna work great. I also wanna give a huge shout out to XbotGo for sending me this over to check out. They kind of just let me do my own thing and let me do my own review and say what I wanted to say, which is the only way that I'll do reviews on this channel. And as a quick suggestion, which I'm sure you already know what it's gonna be, build a skateboarding feature, because that would be awesome. Now, if you'd like to pick up your very own XbotGo, I will leave a link down in the description below for you to do so. I'll also throw a video right up here of something that the YouTube algorithm thinks you're gonna be super interested in. I'm Eric. This is Eric's Tech World, where tech and adventure meet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.